Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, we are going to be taking a look at Akhalos, because it's actually recently gotten a fairly nice buff, and we're going to be going over it in today's video, and honestly, I'm very excited. It's one of the things I was super excited for whenever the new rally moves were announced, and of course, as you know, it is going to be Drudge Akhalos. I'm very excited. Here I have the Personality Nimble with actually a secret ability this time, with the item Health Amulet. I like Health Amulet on things with Drudge that are like semi-bulky because it gives them that extra sense of just like, even if I get chipped down when I'm setting up, I can get that health back. And what sets Akhalos apart from all the other Drudge users, right, is it has a very strong ability to pair with Drudge. Aggressive. Get a melee attack boost each time you knock out another Loomian. So essentially every time we're going to get a kill, we're going to continuously get stronger and stronger to upwards the highest possible attack that will ever matter to us if we get one Drudge off would be +5. So yeah, that works. And yeah, we have Drudge, Gnarly Gash, Ice Hammer, Wave Wrecker. Now I saw some people, I think Joshua was using Rogue Assault. Me personally, I don't really like the idea of Rogue Assault on something like this Akhalos. I like Gnarly Gash better because Water Dark is such a strong offensive type combo, which then you have bugs that can be in the neutral zone of it, like Deludrix, and you have Ice Hammer, which hits them. I feel like this is just a really strong neutral ground for this specific set of coverage, and Gnarly Gash and Wave Wrecker just work really, really well together. This can also lower their melee defense, so if you possibly get something that switches in, right? My problem with Rogue Assault is things, there's an immunity to it, so it's not the safest move to throw out. Plus, you lower your defenses, so you're weaker to priority revenge kills from, like, possibly Ursul and Mutagon. So it's kind of just a thing of, I'd rather not make myself weaker when I'm just trying to sweep a game, you know? I guess that's my whole thing with it. And you can totally use Rogue Assault if you want, but I personally don't want to use it. I think the Water Dark is still very, very good coverage. Yeah, here with the TPs, I have 0 health. Why did I say 0 health? 104 energy, 200 melee attack, 56 speed, 56 range defense, and 140 speed. Now, I think I'm more so leaning straight toward I want to get a Drudge sweep because I don't think ever running above 100 energy is a good thing. But with this specific idea, I just want to go all in with Drudge. And with 104 energy, you get to 275, which allows you to click Drudge and 5 of your moves, which, if they line up correctly, can allow you to get some very nice KOs and then get an aggressive boost. Once you're at about +2, you're able to do some absolutely insane work, so it works out pretty well there. Yeah, and the 200 melee attack, just you hit as hard as possible. And I actually have something I'm going to get back to when I get to the melee attack. And the 56 range defense allows Protagon to get a melee attack boost, but it won't really matter if we're at +1 with Drudge. But it's just an option I guess you have. And I guess that's another thing with Rogue Assault versus Gnarly Gash is if you want to hit metal types. Thing is, Akhalos is an ice type that is neutral to metal, so I just never saw a reason to use it. I guess it hits Stratosaur a bit harder, but hey. And then the speed, at whenever we use Drudge once, we get to 107 speed. Now here's the thing. Originally, I wanted to try to outspeed Very Nimble Gobademic because I like to get to that specific point when I'm making these specific sets. But then I came to the realization that if I wanted to use the Drudge gimmick, which is the 275, I am 4 TPs short. So I had to take out 4 TPs from something. Originally, I had attack because I thought to myself, hey, I don't need that much attack because I have aggressive anyway. But potentially, it could lose you out in some KOs. And because Gobademic is basically non-existent right now because Gargoyle's speed recently got Provoke, which basically completely outclasses Gobademic as a hazard lead. And since Jamie forgot to give Gobademic near enchantment and far enchantment, I just feel like the speed was a better way to go because you can still get those outspeeds with the 227 and possibly use speed tie Gobademic with Very Nimble. So potentially you can win there. But yeah, overall, I am really, really excited. I'm hoping this goes well because I really want it to, because I didn't have the best time last time I tried to showcase something, but we're going to hope this works out. But yeah, with all that being said, hope you guys enjoy, and let's hop into the first battle. Oh yeah, I'm cringe today. I have duplicate items, so I'm being cringe. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Ice Hammer, Wave Wrecker, Gnarly Gash. Okay, so we're fairly solid into this team. We just need to get our boosts off. I can always assume that they're going to go Gargoyle's speed as a lead. I do have Boots Gargolem. attack. So we'll see how that works out. Nymare is beautiful here. So is this. And I want to go Metro because it could be pretty solid. Problem is the existence of the Stratosaur could hinder me. Stratosaur is definitely a problem, but Mirates should be able to completely wall it. I want to go with this as a lead and see if they end up going... Actually, if I do this, maybe. I actually want my barbs up, because the more offensive stuff I can get down, the better Akhalos has a chance of winning. So let's see what he goes into. Wrestling, okay. I kind of care. I would like this to be healthy. So I'm going to go into Brittany because I'd rather not just lose this thing's health immediately. And having the option of free flash and flee is also great. I don't think he had any way of stopping me from clicking this. But yeah, also with Rogue Assault and Gnarly Gash, you have the option of hitting Chartiki a bit harder, right? With Gnarly Gash because since the plant types you have your Ice Stab for, I just like Gnarly Gash more because it pairs so well with Wave Wrecker, right? Yeah, let's go for an F and F here. If he stays in, that's completely fine, but I don't think he ever will. As he goes into his Himber, so we get a free pivot there. Okay, huge damage as well. That allows Akhalos to actually come in. And the question now is really, do I Drudge now? Or not? I'm going to Drudge now, see what happens. He could Earthquake, he could do whatever, but... My health amulet, and I'm relatively bulky too. Akhalos is not the frailest thing in the game, which is always nice to have. Yeah, once we do this, we'll get 5 of our offensive moves. I do think that we should have used this later in the game, whenever it's kind of like everything's kind of weak, and we have Barb support up. But hey, I guess we have an option right now, so let's go for it. We get our Drudge off, and he's probably going to go for Yeti's Wrath, I'd assume, or Earthquake, one of the two works. I think Yeti's Wrath would have been better for me, because now he doesn't have the option of going for Quick Punch. We should take about half here. Yeah, about half. That's his stab was 50%, by the way. Which is crazy to me. Alright, let's Wave Wrecker. He's probably got a Quick Punch here. We're not losing all that much. Oh, we actually get the kill on the Himber. Okay, beautiful. And we get our +1 aggressive boost. Okay. Beautiful. Now we're at +2 with Akhalos. So we have, let me see, +2. 340 attack right now. So we are very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. And we're at +1 speed as well. Wrestling physically should not be able to outspeed me unless it's like 200 nimble. Alright, so we're going to go for Wave Wrecker and pray that we can get the kill. But I doubt we're going to be able to kill Wrestling because Wrestling's very bulky. Wrestling is very, very, very bulky. And especially if it's ignorant. Actually, it's not all that bulky, but it has a lot of health, right? So chances of me killing with Wave Wrecker here are low because I don't have Barb support up. But even then, that could give me an idea of how much damage I'm actually working with on Akhalos here. We have 340 attack. I don't think we're ever one-shotting this, but we'll find out. Yeah, if I had Barb support, I think I did kill it, though. Maybe, like, 2 layers may have killed. We'll see, though. I might even get... I think I'm going to get to, like, the N of damage, like, right here. That's where I'm thinking I'm going to be. Unless he's Tender. He could be Tender as well. Then we could get maybe get a KO. We'll see, though. He's taking a bit, though. He is surely taking a little bit to decide. I mean, all you do is click Adaptive or whatever. Right? Like, it's fine. Oh, he actually switches into what? Good Vesper. Okay, wait. That's fine. We're not killing this, but... Okay, good damage. I mean, he always Shadow Sprints, right? I think I can wait here, because he always Shadow Sprints for that extra chip. Because he knows I'm just going to Wave Wrecker. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and we should take very low damage. That's a lot, actually. That looks like Spirit Essence. Definitely looks like Spirit Essence. Let's Wave Wrecker here. That did a lot, though. That did a lot. That's doing a lot. That is definitely very brawny. That's like Spirit Essence very brawny. That did a lot. Like, bruh? Question mark? Okay. No, I don't outspeed this. This is one of the things I cannot outspeed, unfortunately. So we are definitely going to be going down here. Let's just Ice Hammer on, like, some mirror. Oh. 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 Okay. I get one more move after this next one. Unfortunately, I didn't get enough energy back. But, oh, okay, cool. We're alive. Sick. Nice. Fun. Okay, we get one more move. We are currently at plus, what? 3, I think? No, 4. Because we killed the Himbers. That's plus 1, and we were at plus, so we're at plus 2 then. Kill Vest. We're at plus 4 right now. Okay, so we can one-shot anything that comes in. We one-shot anything that comes in, and Akhalos is popping off, dude. Oh, I'm happy. Akhalos finally got something. Quick Pounce is never killing me. I always Wave Wrecker because it's my strongest stab option I have. And see, if I was Rogue Assault, I feel like I would have, I don't know what I would have done. Okay, that's a very nice kill there. And we have our plus 5. This is probably, what's our attack stat right now? Let's see. We have a 595 attack stat. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, we're always dead here, so we're just gonna click, Flail. It's gonna do some pretty good damage, though. This is gonna do damage, which is nice. Sheesh! For a Flail that does half, that's wild. But yeah, we end up going down there, and Aalos did some absolutely insane. It came in and it won, right? It won the game on the spot. Absolutely phenomenal work by the Akhalos. I mean, he definitely didn't play that well. I would say that he slapped down with Vest because, I mean, why would I go for the kill when I could wait, I guess, you know? But yeah, that's a good game. Let us hop into the next one. Okay, and here we go into the next one. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I don't know about outspeeding the Sea Drake. We're going to have a few boosts for that. Definitely want to bring Miraith, though, because we can do okay into the Charonyx. Charonyx is a problem, though. This is good. Metronet is also pretty solid. I'm gonna bring the Akhalos. Do I lead Miraith? I really like to try to get some of my traps up early. And then for my last, I want to go Dorogo because I feel like it's just solid, but then we're a little bit weak to the Diborg. I might just do this because we have the boots, so we could maybe get a surprise kill on the Stratosaur. Or just some surprise damage. As we go into Diborg, okay, so they're either going to hypnotize or do something. I'd rather them not hypnotize, in all honesty. I can actually go Metro, and he can't really do anything to me if I go Metro. He can't barter me, so... yeah, this works because he can't barter me. I palm. If he tries to barter, that's not how it works. If you try to barter something that has Soul Crystal, it will never work. Cleone comes in. Why does this matter at all? I guess you could far enchantment, which is the only thing I could be worried about. I can just Peace of Mind again, though. But these usually run near enchantment, because they're already super range tanky anyway. I always see this going... oh, it actually has far. Okay. I mean, now I just palm again, right? Okay. I think I'm basically at +1 because it halves the power of range attacks. And at +2, I'm doubling my attack stat. So at +3, I'm essentially at +1 because of far enchantment. As we go into Sea Drake, so I Soul Burst now. I Soul Burst into a Sinister Shackles to get the guaranteed kill, because this is the only thing that could potentially stop my Akhalos and my Brittany from being able to Flash and Flee and get my Drudge off, because I think this is the only thing that can actually realistically outspeed me. So we're going to find out. I do wish there was a Sleep Clause, though, so then I could try to get Hypnotized off on something that I don't really need as much. But I should get the kill here. It bypasses Fortifications. So I'd assume it... does it bypass... this is a lot. But we should get a lot of our health back here. Sinister Shackles comes out. Bam. And down goes a CJ. We actually get a crit. I severely doubt the crit mattered. I severely doubt it mattered. Alright, but we get a very good damage there. And we are at +3 right now. So we are in a very threatening position. As we go into Diborg, which is an interesting switch because now I just have Pyrokinesis. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. No way, bro pulls Oil Leak so he can outspeed me on his next thing. That's crazy. There ain't no way. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And he's Speed of Haste! What? Bro gets 2 speed control things? Bro, that's awesome. Diaper Bag of Tricks might be my new favorite thing, actually. Hold on. That was amazing. You technically have the best coverage in the entire game with that. So Bane of Haste being out, Charonix comes in. I mean, I'm never dying to any one of your attacks, right? I always Psycho Blast here. No Blast, that's never killing me. I'm at +3, unless he crits me, which that can always happen. Okay. With Bane of Haste being up, I can live one hit with Mirror Wraith. I think Metal Blast. I think I underspeed this thing, though. I'm very sluggish. So let's go for the Metal Blast. I think I always underspeed this. Yeah, I do. So I get the outspeed here. So I get half his health here. So that's fine. Beautiful damage there on the Charonix. Oh, yes! Yes! Reflected! Let's go! He forgot. He forgot. Let's go! That is amazing. Okay, so we get a Metal Blast here on the Cleone. Okay. I think I can just always Shatter, though. Right? Right now, I Shatter, and if I can get, I always Shatter here. Right? Like, every single time. Amazing damage, and we get Barbs up, so it's threatening the Charonix even more. So that's amazing. Bar Enchantment goes up. Okay, now he can go for whatever he wants. I'm just going to Shatter again, though. Rejuvenate, I really could care less. Getting all of my hazards up. All of them. Now I'm going to rest here in case they decide to go into the Charonix. Because I'd rather not click Shatter and then they go into Charonix just for free. Let's go for Dissipate. Okay. I'm never dying to one hit from the Charonix, though. Spectral Burst doesn't kill me. Does it? I mean, I have that ranged bulk, right? I guess we'll find out, and killing the Charonix is also great, so... Spectral Burst, yeah, Spectral Burst shouldn't kill me. I don't think it does. Stab sucks in this game, so yeah, we live. If Stab was good, then I always died. The game is just gonna change if they ever make Stab stronger. Like, it's wild how much the game would change. Okay. Right now, he only has he has Stratosaur left. That physically can't hit me that well, though. Like, I can completely wall this thing. I guess that I just Shatter at this point. E-Surge, I'm Reflective. Oh my god, Mirror Wraith is popping off. Okay. Very melee bulky Stratosaur. Now here I can go for the Fade Away pretty easily. Goes for Magnify. Okay. Oh, this could be bad, actually. Noticing what I've just done. If he's Frail Armor. Okay, he's not. Then I go into Jet, which with Boots, I always outspeed it. So, I think I just Dark Surge on the case for a flinch. And we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, now he's dead. He's dead guaranteed here. If not, then I just go Mirror Wraith. And then, if I don't end up winning that, then it's GG and I lose. Because I don't know if Mirror Wraith can tank one hit from Stratosaur at this point. But I think because he became more frail here, there's a good chance this works out. Dark Surge. I don't think he lives. He's very frail now. Yeah, he dies. And we get a crit. Alright, we're going to go into Akhalos to Gnarly Gash this thing down because I want to win with Akhalos so I can put it in the video so you guys can see Mirror Wraith popping off with Reflective actually freaking working. I waited too long for it to work. I waited too long. Let's go Akhalos. Akhalos definitely could have put in a lot more work here, but I really couldn't get in at any other point. And I would just pop it off with Mirror Wraith. Alright. Now we just Gnarly Gash twice and it's over. This is exactly why I like Gnarly Gash more. Because you can hit these things like these water types with subtypings like Luminami, Jalusa, and Cleone. You can hit them with Gnarly Gash and it just works out really, really well. And that takes down the Cleone. GG. Good game. Good game as we get our... Is that it? And that is it. Okay, and here we go into the next one. So here, let's see. Okay, there is a problem now of the Akhalos, or not the Akhalos, of the Cephalops. That is one of the few things that is able to wall my coverage entirely, so we need to be very worried about that. We're going to still bring it, though. I really like Nymare because it's able to switch in very well into the Infernix. The Ursnack, I'm always going to go Mirwraith lead, I think. I mean, his switches into my spirit moves are bad. So that's great as well. I'm worried about the Tatob. I want to bring this because I feel like it's going to be solid into this guy's team. Only problem, I think, at that point would be the Cephalops. Cephalops is a problem right now. I have Theo, which is not horrible into Cephalops, and I do get free slapdowns that way. But then we're a little weak to the Barblast. This is a very threatening game. I like Ferroglyph, though, because Ferroglyph does have pretty okay moves. We'll see, though. This is going to be a very tough fight, I think. It's going to go one of two ways. All right, they go Cephalops, actually. So that's an absolutely phenomenal lead for me. I get my barbs up immediately. Care not I do that you can Tsunami me. He can Tsunami if he wants, but it's not going to do that much for him. Oh, but yeah, this is going to be a very tough one. Icicle Traps. I can't get rid of them. But Akhalos is immune. And I think Barbs is more threatening to him. Yeah, I don't think I have any way of getting rid of them. What gets hit by it realistically? I mean, realistically, only thing that cares about is Brittany, right? Which is kind of like an okay pick to bring here. Tsunami, I shouldn't take that much at all. Okay. Shatter, and he avoids it. Rip. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I was hoping it wouldn't happen here. I mean, I guess the more energy we waste on the Cephalops, which is kind of the goal. What, we took 43 there? Take another... this is going to be sus. I think this will be sus. I'll have to get a low roll, I think. I do wish I didn't miss the Shatter, though. He switches into Infernix. Okay, that's fine. I do get very solid damage on it. Barbs, okay. I don't think I'm dying to one of his moves. I could get all of my Barbs up, and he has a lot of pressure he's got to deal with. I'm going to do that. Oh, he has Burn Up. No, bruh. Stop. Okay, that's fine, I think. Now, does he Phoenix Flame, or does he attack me? I can go Brittany, and then I have Airblade. Or do I go Akhalos on the Phoenix? No, I can't. I need the Cephalops low. I'm going to rest and pray he goes for Phoenix Flame, because I don't see why he wouldn't. Right now, if I click Shatter, right? Oh, he Fire Breath. Okay. That's not great. Yeah, that's not great. But I guess we have one layer up. If I didn't miss on the Cephalops, I may have actually been able to kill it on this next turn, because I would have had more Barb Ship to work with. They're never going into... Okay, so they're always going into their plant type here, right? I always Airblade. Because they're always going into one of their plant types. They're going into Florant, or they're going into Tatop. They're never sacking Infernix off this early. Plus, Infernix is terrible into Nymare anyway. So, and if Airblade doesn't kill, I blame Jamie for not giving me Jetstream. Okay, Tatop. Yep, that was a very risky play, and it worked out really well in our favor. And if it doesn't kill, I blame Jamie. Beautiful. We actually kill one of the most threatening things nearly instantly. That is beautiful. Do they have the Florant, though? They've revealed Infernix, Cephalops, Tatop, which is now dead. So let's see. Yeah, they really had no options there. They either lost the Infernix, or they lost a lot of health on one of their plant types. Barblast. Okay. I would have loved to have Mirwraith at this point. And I think I can FNF and it's fine. That's a lot of damage. Let's go Pharaoh. Pharaoh's not entirely great into his team, but Landslide's okay if I can get my temper boost here. Get my temper. Get my temper. Yes. Okay, I have temper up. And yes, this interaction was fixed with the Barblast and such. So here I'm just going to Landslide. They always go into Cephalops on the possibility of Psychoblast. And then my switch into Cephalops is kind of bad. I had Mirror Wraith for Cephalops, but then it died because I made... Oh, nice. We actually killed the Barblast. Beautiful. Okay. That is also great for Akhalos, but right now the problem is the Cephalops, and I can barely deal with it. Yeah, they go Cephalops, which makes total sense. I could Palm, which could potentially make me live one move from the Cephalops, then I'm at +3. Then I go for a big attack onto it, and that's very, very, very risky. Because that +1 range defense, I don't have any investment, and I'd have to pray I live. Because right now, I don't have any good switches into this. If I Palm, I'm risking it, but it could be a worthwhile risk. Let's try it. If this works, I should get a lot of damage on him. Please work. Oh my god, it worked. And I get my temper again. And I get my temper again, so I should be at +3 right now. Perfect. Okay. Now I get a really strong landslide. A really, really strong landslide. Nice. That is... Mwah. Perfect. Okay. Now I go Nimue, which gets a Flash and Flee. Then I go Akhalos to hopefully end the game. I think right now with the Barblast dead, the Cephalops dead. The Cephalops is pretty much dead because he only has Infernix, Cephalops, and something else he hasn't revealed. So what else he hasn't revealed is either the Florant or something that I am forgetting in my head. And if it's Florant, that's a little threatening. But we have Akhalos, which at this point can one-shot Florant and beats Infernix in a 1v1. So right now, if it is Florant as their last, we win. And if they go into the Infernix, we always go for Drudge. And that should end the game. I don't think he wins. Because the Cephalops died, which is the only thing that could wall my coverage. And this should work. I think we win. I think it's over. I think Akhalos is able to put in some crazy work. Okay, yeah, now we always Drudge. We always Drudge here. There's no reason not to Drudge. Only thing that this could possibly negatively do is if I get burned. Then I need to Drudge multiple times. No, he went for Shrewd. Okay, he forgot about that I'm not Aqua Body. Oh, that's Wave Wrecker. What's cool too is that you can even use this specific set with Wave Wrecker, or not Wave Wrecker, with Aqua Body. It just probably will not be as effective because the whole point of this is to get the aggressive boosts with your sweeping. It's great. I love Akhalos, and I'm glad it exists. Yup, it was Florant. He brought everything he could to try to stop Nime, but it's too late, buddy. Ice Hammer comes out, and it ends the game on the spot. And we have our perfect energy to where we could have gotten 3 more moves out if need be. But yeah, I definitely think that a problem with this set is Cephalops. That thing was a problem. But realistically, anything else works out well. I think that in that instance, you really want Rogue Assault. But even then, you get your minus defense, then you don't live the Soul Drain as easily. Then you get too much health back. But I guess if you TP'd to live a Soul Drain at full health, I guess. But yeah, that ends it off. Good game. Good game. Now, honestly, I won't lie. Oh my god, I absolutely am in love with this. Plus, Mirror Wraith, now that it actually works, this thing is much more threatening. I'm actually absolutely loving Reflective, because it just works super duper well. I'm absolutely loving Akhalos, and yes, I'm being lame. I have 2 health amulets, but I really wanted to try both of them in the same thing, because I thought it'd be fun. But yeah, I absolutely adore this mon. I think it's very, very fun, and it has a lot of options in terms of moves that it can use, right? You can even use Deep Freeze as a surprise option, but you're never going to use that. It's really just Gnarly Gash and Rogue Assault that you're picking between. I prefer Gnarly Gash because I think Ice already hits a lot of the things that Melee does that you want to pair with these other moves. Only thing that you're worried about are other Ice types and Metal types. But with this, you're able to hit plant types that are good into Ice Hammer, right? Like I could hit Tatab, you know, which Ice Hammer normally probably wouldn't kill, and then Gnarly Gash would kill. It hits Chartiki, which I don't think is very popular. Rogue Assault in some instances can be better, but I just prefer Gnarly Gash. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed, and I will see everyone in the next one. Bye-bye.